Y'all got your gloves? Your glove? Pull your glove out and put it on your hand. I don't know which is the left or the right. I don't know which it is. Might be both. Some nice. So the green ones are the nice ones. I ran out of the green ones, so some of you got white ones. But they still work. Can you imagine somebody has to wear this 24/7, like all the time? They're going to have to wear these. And some are wearing them now. There was a guy at the airport yesterday. He was wearing gloves. He was wearing 2 masks. And then he kept touching everything and then touching his face. I'm like, I don't know if there's really any, okay.
There's no point.
So when you think about this glove, it's on your hand. What's the point of the glove? Protection, okay. What else? A barrier. I like that, yes. It's a boundary, right? Anything else? Cleanliness, keeps your hand clean, yep. You hope, yep. Anything else? Think about a glove. We've learned, of course, we've learned in the beginning our identity. We looked at pictures of ourselves in the mirror. We talked about our family, how our identity comes about with our DNA, our spiritual DNA. We talked about how in order to be really sure who we are, we have to do a little investigation. That's where the swab in our mouths come from, but also our family, our friends, our work. We've looked at all those things. But now here's the key. You've learned who your identity is in Christ. It's not in your jobs. It's not being in college. It's not being a mom one day or being a wife one day. Those are good things, but that's not ultimately your identity. Your identity is only in Christ, because here's the thing. You might not get a great job. You might not get married. You might not have no kids. I just have to take all my nieces and nephews. Those are my kids and my extension, right? You may not get the great place to live. You may end up back where you grew up. You're like, no. Or worse, an even smaller place maybe, right? You may end up in a job that you can't stand. You may end up with someone that you would have never thought in a million years. You don't know, because if that is your identity, and that's what your whole world is about, you're going to be let down. I had to learn at a really young age with myself, is my purpose in life, and understanding that my job was just a tool that God gave me in order to do His purpose. But here's the thing. This is why we're wearing the glove, and you can take it off after I say this, because you don't want to wear it if you don't have to, is how do you protect your identity? How do you protect your identity? Because you've learned what it is. It's in Christ. Most of you already knew that, okay? But we get caught up, especially if you're in college. You get caught up that, you're in college to get a good degree and get a great job, right? Duh. You don't want to go to college and end up working at Walmart. That's not the goal.